against the New York Knicks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 games to play, but yeah, man, we almost done with February. We almost gonna go to February once we get done with January. So we got 2 more months to go. So we're just trying to breeze through it. And yeah, man, we're going up against the New York Knicks. Hopefully y'all enjoy it, and let's continue with the story.
Welcome everyone, thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Hey Dave.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. Now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Indeed, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the New York starting 5, Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Smith and Trier, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, up front it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Harris in at the point. Well, Clark, mid-season rumors now in full session. When a player requests a trade, how strongly do you think that affects team chemistry?
You know, Kevin, I'm all for players voicing their choice and actually having an opportunity to express themselves, but it can be detrimental if a player in the middle of a season makes it known that he's not interested in being there. It can have a terrible effect on team chemistry, in my opinion.
Now, here's Barrett. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Harris. High post, Davis. They kick it out to Green. There's the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Green is a world-class.
After this, I gotta put my controller on the charger because it's going dead.
Set on these shots from deep.
Now, here is Robinson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Fades away. Good.
1 second, guys. 1 second. One second. Put my controller on the charger. 1 second, guys. There we go.
For the basket, starting
All right,
off
we good.
1-for-1 with that shot.
What's on that?
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
Smith, the pass to Randall, fires from 14. Not going to go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
All right, we good now. We good. We got a couple more minutes before the controller go dead.
Now
So
they need to forget about it. It's in the past. Let it go. And they got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
Here's Smith, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Smith on the wing. 9 points last game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now, here's Barrett. Guarded by Harris. Barrett kicks to Smith. Passes to Randall. Shot clock at 6. And Barrett with the basket on the assist for Randall.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Harris passes to Davis. Green dishes to Harris. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's James outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's another look. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And LeBron James Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Smith, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Smith. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma kicks to Green. Rebound by Smith.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 5. There's Green with the 3. Drills it from outside. Green's got 6. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
Group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Harris. And a new group in for the Knicks. Portis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Marcus Morris comes in for Randall. Knox, he's checked in for Alonzo Trier. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Smith. And you might think about what sets LeBron James apart among the all-time greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His overall all-around brilliance is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players, because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds. That's remarkable, and he's done it from day one.
Good on the bucket.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Cook. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morris, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside Portis. And the pass to Payton. Here's Knox. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. More NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Man, I wish I had 2 controllers of the same freaking. If I had 2 controllers, bro, that's gotta be great for this
Bobby
controller.
Portis, who's
You gotta
known for
connect
his
it
work
to the
ethic,
console.
said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2 in the evening. You know, she works hard for her 4 boys. You know, she breaks herself off there. You know, I always try to pride myself in hard work also, because how hard she worked for me.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
They've got Avery Bradley. JaVale McGee is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, before he became a head coach in Memphis and New York, David Fizdale spent 8 seasons as an assistant under Eric Spoelstra in Miami. Now, Spo said he's a brilliant basketball mind that has exceptional, gold standard level communication skills. One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So, Kevin, Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation. Now getting his shot. Thank you so much. That free throw, no good. And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship, unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
So it's the Knicks now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Morris passes to Gibson. Inside, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Payton looking around. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely. New York, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 14. Bradley passes to McGee. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Once we reach February, bro, we're gonna have 2 more months to go, bro. I think we are in, well, we're not in February yet, but we got 3 right now.
That's good from McGee.
But we're gonna 3 more months, man. 3
He's
more months.
undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Now here's Gibson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Morris. And nothing is falling for him right now. Los Angeles leading by 17. Davis finds Harris. Over Gibson. McGee the pass to Davis. For 3, Harris. But they'll get another chance. Back to Daniels. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and Smith's not afraid of contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
Well, few players in the NBA are as scary as Dennis Smith Jr. when he has speed towards the rim.
Smith just attacks with a ferociousness when he puts the ball on the floor. It can leap out of the building and strong enough to dunk over and through just about any player. Still developing the rest of his game, but you like his aggression when going to the hoop.
He's off on the first. And you spend any amount of time watching Dennis Smith Jr., Greg, his leaping ability makes for some impressive highlights.
Kevin, he's got the size and the off-the-charts athleticism. Now just trying to figure out how to realize his obvious potential.
James checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Troy Daniels. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harris missing again. Knicks trail by 16. Morris passes to Trier. Smith with a wide open look. Knocked away. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. A nice shot by Harris.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Kevin Knox comes in for Morris. Lock at 6. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
They cheating, bro. They cheating.
Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs. And plenty of microanalysis to go around. Some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. 15-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell-Pope's got 5.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Back to Smith. Trier passes to Randall. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Trying to get open as Randall. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist for Randall.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
The Knicks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Robinson. Randall left side. And that one is good.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. With some changes, JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Harris. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here is Cook. To the inside. Davis kicks to James. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 5.
it really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks, and Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. Kevin, we know one thing in New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And D.A., that's when he is at his best. Thank you. The Lakers with the ball. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith. Lakers passing it around. Back to James. Unloads. And the shot is long. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And James gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We want to get easy baskets, layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel Shaquille O'Neal. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys deliver.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Setting the floor for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Smith and Trier, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Here's Trier. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzma, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You can tell this guy believes in himself. Kyle Kuzma making an impact on this end.
Smith up top. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Davis up top. Green fires from way outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And that one's good. Green. 90 seconds now into the second half. Smith outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And the Lakers call time here. Mark, among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best?
Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack to rack.
He does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy. It's coming downhill at you.
There's a check-in for the Lakers. So, New York going with almost an entire new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Gibson comes in for Julius Randle. Morris is checked in for Alonzo Trier. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Dennis Smith. From deep, Green doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This controller really acting up, bro. I can't control
For New York, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Morris. Puts it up from 15.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cans the 12-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's Green with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys.
I'll work with this, though. I'll work with
why
it.
they hold this
I'm
lead
complaining right now, though, but I'll work with this.
Harris against Payton. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Payton against Harris. Payton right side. Outside Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Gibson passes to Morris. Oh, good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The shot by Payton, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 7. Portis with it. Picked up by Davis. Portis, the pass to Barrett. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Harris with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Payton. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Portis kicks to Barrett. Payton passes to Barrett. Outside Gibson, pass to Morris. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
To the middle. The pass to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart.
Yeah, I get
with the
lead. I'm gonna get that black magic
quickly
though.
check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I don't know
So
if we're
far,
gonna go
they've turned in a
shopping, but
fantastic
the
performance
first,
from the
let me see if
three-point
we
line.
could.
It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those
that's how
have been big.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Daniels subbed in for Green. Free throw good, James.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Here's Randall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Harris.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Randall. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And Los Angeles with some changes.
Can't wait to get a Roku
Caldwell
TV,
Pope,
bro.
he's checked in for
Can't
Davis.
wait.
And it's Green in for Troy Daniels. And New York with a change here, too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Morris. Here's Smith. Over LeBron. They get the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. DeMarcus Cousins out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Harris in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Bullock. Pass to Dotson. Shoots over McGee. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. New York shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Dotson. But they get it back. Back to Robinson. Tipped away and stolen by James. And here comes Harris leading the fast break and slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, you're playing with fire. Anytime you leave somebody open on James' team, I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Here's Dotson. Clark Mark, at the college level, a coach was recently offered a lifetime contract. Think we'll ever see that in the NBA?
Well, you can't quite say never.
Right.
I said in college basketball, I never thought in my lifetime I'd see a 16 beat a 1 seed.
Right.
So never say never, but it's not going to happen.
Well, but you've got a lifetime contract doing this, so I guess it does happen in some quadrants.
Well, you got information that I don't have.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Robinson up top. He's guarded by Cousins. Lets it fly. Knox misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Cousins. No good off the back of the rim. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Dotson, and he makes that one. Dotson's got 4 points in the quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And they double up Cousins over Robinson, and that one's good. Cousins.
Can't forget about the mid-range Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Pass to Knox. Now here's Ellington, guarded by Harris, and stolen by Harris. Green passes to Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Passes it to Knox. Second chance effort. Basket good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Harris. Oh, good on the triple. And here is Ellington. Mark, the relationship between referees and players reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to.
He gets it in there.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And there's the pass to Bullock. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Knox. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Knicks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cousins. And Kyle Kuzma subbed in for JaVale McGee. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Dotson, covered by LeBron. The shot's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Gibson with the steal. Now here's Ellington, guarded closely. Kicks it to Bullock. Outside Gibson. No one near him. And the jumper is good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
A nice shot by Harris.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. What did the team do tonight that really allowed you to be so effective out there?
Sharing the ball. That's the main thing. They asked what the keys to this team winning. I always say that's sharing the ball. So when we play that way, it's hard to beat them.
Yeah, the ball was really moving around there tonight. Thanks very much. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
All right, guys. So we're going up against the Dallas Mavericks. We got. Let me show y'all right quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more games before we reach the end of February. Can't wait until we get that done. We're going up against the Dallas Mavericks. It's right here. So hopefully we can keep winning and go from there. Because we're trying to get this game over with. February, March, April. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 more months before we end. Yeah, 3 months. February, March, April. Yeah, we got 3 months to end. But if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Trying to post mostly every day, every week when I have free time. Yeah, man. We're going up against the Dallas Mavericks next episode. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys have a good day and a good week. Have the rest of your day positive and stuff. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.